more time during the day to do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do during the week because of school or whatever it is that you normally have going on. So I thought it'd be a really great idea to get into the season by doing a summer room decor DIY video for you guys. And seriously, all of these DIYs are so easy to do. Most of the items I found like lying around my house or outside even. And as for the other items, they were super inexpensive and I found them at Joann's Fabrics. And I'm sure if you guys don't have a Joann's near you, that one of your local craft stores would definitely have these items because they're super simple. And I hope you guys enjoy this DIY video, and if you did, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I don't want you to miss out on anything that's happening here on my channel for the summer series. Hold on guys. So make sure to comment down below if you guys have any video requests because this is your summer and I'd love to see if you guys did any of these DIYs. So hashtag it summer with D and make sure to follow me on Instagram so I can see all of your guys' hashtags and all of your DIYs. So let's get on with the tutorial. Bye guys. Long ago, the Native Americans used to use dream catchers as a way to catch their bad dreams and only let their good dreams come through the web. Here, we're going to be doing a dream catcher not because we want good sleep, but because it's so cute and so summery. So you're going to need a loop, some twine, lighter string, a dolly, and lots of decorative string. First, you're going to make a knot at the top, and you're going to leave some extra string so that you can wrap it around the entire loop. It's so simple. You literally tie the knot and then wrap it around and then push it taut all the way close together and then pull. When wrapping my twine around my loop, I always make sure that I have a certain measure of tension and I hold it down with my thumb to make sure that everything stays really taut around the loop. When you're all finished wrapping your loop, make sure to leave extra string so that you can wrap it around the edge and then glue it. And leave the two very ends out, and I left mine longer so that I could wrap it around my glue just so I could make it look extra pretty. And these are the two strings that you use to hang it up on your wall. You can tie them or knot them or whatever you choose to do. Just make sure that you don't do anything with it just yet. Next, take your twine and tie a knot directly on the opposite end of the hanging portion of the dream catcher. Pull the string taut to an opposite edge, bringing that under and then over. Pull the twine through the hole, bring that over, tighten, and then repeat those steps to get back to your starting point. This is what your dolly will look like with the smaller string once it's finished. You want to establish your 4 major points by tying it with string to create the tension and then tie the rest of them so that it's not too tight or too loose. Go ahead and watch so that you can get the idea. Here I'm just placing the string through the center hole of the dolly and then I'm going to tie that. And I'm going to cut off the excess string. It's not complicated, guys. You just have to start with your 4 major points. Next, you're going to take folded decorative ribbon and you're going to fold that equally. Make a loop. Pull the 2 pieces of string through the loop and then tighten it and repeat those steps till you've created your finished dream catcher. I had really fun with this. I got all kinds of different string. I got ribbons that had beads in them and pearls and all kinds of cute strings. So have fun with this, guys, and it's just such a beautiful product when it's all done. Something I absolutely love about summer is being outside, so to remind me of the outdoors, I decided to do this tabletop garden for my bedroom. For the first layer, you're going to take your larger set of rocks and you're going to place this about a 1/2 inch into the bowl. And then next, you're going to take your potting soil. I use cactus soil to ensure that mine stays alive throughout the summer. And you're going to pat this tightly into the jar so that you can create a real distinction between each layer of rocks and soil and sand. Next, squeeze the plant, and this ensures that it comes out easily and also that the roots take to the soil very easily. I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to press my soil up next to my succulent and also press that down to create another distinction in the layers. You can use a paintbrush to clean off any excess sand or dirt that falls. And next, I'm just funneling my sand into my jar just so that I can get a very distinct layer, and I also pat it down. And then next I take my rocks, which are the smaller set of rocks, and I'm going to use my paintbrush again to kind of direct them where I want them. And everything is just really artsy. You have to use your creativity with this one. Take some of your larger rocks that are left over and then place those in any kind of decorative manner. And to feed your plant, you're going to spray it with water, or you can create holes in a water bottle and just water it that way. And that's it. For our next craft, we're going to be doing these decorative rocks, which I love because they can be used for so many different things, like paperweights, or just like this, where I put them next to my candles and added some fake flowers for decorations. So you're going to need some rocks, some Sharpie, some paint pens, some paint, and I decided to use chalk paint for the rocks, only because chalk paint does dry faster. So I'm going to paint this rock all the way through, just white, and the next one I took washi tape, and I wanted to create a really unique design, so I placed the washi tape down and then painted the rock from there. Once that portion was dry, I pulled the washi tape off, and I re-taped it with washi tape where it was dry, and took a second piece of washi tape to create a second different design. Ain't nobody love like you. Taking my gold paint pen, I seriously just painted it in and waited for it to dry, and I did about 3 different layers, and once it was dry, I pulled the washi tape off and I cleaned off that little bit of white paint. Next, for my other rock, I decided to do a more boho feel since the other one was kind of modern and simple. So I went complete opposite on this one, and I did it super boho and super complicated. But it's not as complicated as it looks, so feel free to follow along with me and the design that I created. If not, you can go on Pinterest or Tumblr and look up painted rocks. They have a lot of different designs and ideas, and I got really inspired off of the designs on there. Give me a reason to believe it. 'Cause if you want to keep me, you gotta to love me harder. And if you really need me, you gotta to love me harder. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these tutorials, and if you did, make sure to give them a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you guys have any video requests, and I hope you have a great summer. Bye guys!